Yes.
This is something that you got.
Of course, I get all this junk stuff, but I was concerned. Do I need to hurry and rush and do this? And why are they worried about lead in my pipe? So I got these 2 letters in the mail, as I was just saying, in Jefferson Parish, and one looked official from the parish. The other looked like either a scam or a solicitation, but both were about the water line. So we decided to see what they were. The first letter is from Jefferson Parish, a notice of unknown service line material. This is a requirement of the federal EPA to find out if water lines are toxic.
We're required to inform them of what type of material it's made out of. It's an effort nationwide to remove lead service lines from everyone's property.
So Jefferson Parish is in the middle of a 4-year project to check every line. So far, 48,000 of 160,000 homes have been checked, and the good news is only 5 to 10 were made of lead. That's because in the 70s and 80s, many were changed before the federal ban on lead pipes in September 1988. You can go to this interactive map and put in your address to see if they have identified your property yet. Now, the parish is not only checking the water line that it's responsible for from the street here to the water meter, but it's also checking the part you're responsible for from the water meter in front of your house all the way up to the main line that goes into your house. The parish will replace lead lines from the street to the meter, but what if the line from the meter to your house is lead?
The parish is most likely going to be replacing a service line from the street all the way to your home.
At the parish's expense?
Yes, at the parish's expense.
Now, what about these letters called Waterline Responsibility Information or Protection Program? Be aware, this is a private company trying to sell you insurance or a warranty in case the line from the meter to your home breaks. So is that already covered in your homeowner's insurance?
80% of homeowner policies do not cover this damage. So you're on your own unless you make sure that they offer the coverage as an add-on.
Dan Burkhart says nationwide, only 3% file a broken line claim. Still, we live in an area that's sinking. So if you want that extra coverage, should you add it to your homeowner's policy or go with this solicitation? This longtime insurance agent's answer may surprise you.
When you think about this, if you file a claim on your homeowner's insurance and it's the same exact coverage, I'd rather have this separate because I don't want my homeowner's insurance going up because of a claim.
Well, Meg, how much would it cost to get this coverage?
All right, here's what you have to do. To add this to your homeowner's insurance, it's about $70 a year for $10,000 in coverage. The solicitation letter I got offered it at around $40 a year, but for $7,000 in coverage. But this is very important. Any letter you get in the mail trying to sell you something like this, you need to check 2 places: the Louisiana Insurance Commission to make sure it's real, and reputable places online to read reviews to make sure it's not a scam.
That
An
is
insurance
great advice.
agent saying don't file a claim because then your insurance will go up.
I mean, this is why people feel like, why do I have insurance at all? You know, it's very frustrating.
But he says things are going to be coming down because we haven't had hurricanes, and smart cars are helping with fewer wrecks.
Oh, that's good. All right.
All right, Meg, thank you.